the sound of the bell, J.P. Zuniga is the referee in charge of the action. This 145-pound division MMA bout. Introducing first, competing out of the blue corner, from North Haledon, New Jersey, representing Carnicella MMA, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 144 pounds, Cameron Bruffy. And his opponent, competing out of the red corner, from Orangeburg, New York, representing Rigoro Gym, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 143 pounds, here is Matty Yuvienco.
All right, folks, Blitz MMA 1, Liam Tarrant and Aryan Khan joining you here. The cage is locked. We're ready to rock. Yuvienco out of the red corner, Bruffy out of the blue. Three-minute rounds in the 145-pound featherweight division.
Early takedown attempt there. Gets him to the ground. Did a good job trapping Bruffy's arm. He's out.
Going to the head, arm around the head, Bruffy having none of it.
This time past the guard. Now, as a wrestler, he is no stranger to pinning. Let's see if he opts to go for a submission.
Knees to the body legal at this level, but no hits to the head at this level of novice MMA. That's why you may be wondering why he's not going for that.
His leg from the half guard.
Again, folks, RFC Promotions presenting Blitz MMA 1.
The ref might be calling there for action.
Bruffy answering shots of his own.
Bruffy makes it to the mount. It looks like he's trying to isolate that arm, potentially going for a head and arm triangle. Hard to see from this angle. He might be trying to smother him.
Less than a minute remaining in the first. Bruffy with a couple of shots to the body. But just underneath the shoulder. I mean, this has got to be going just how Bruffy wants it to at this point with his pedigree wrestling.
Absolutely. He's putting a lot of pressure down on the ankle, making it difficult for him to breathe. I don't think he's actually trying to finish it, but he's okay. He's setting up an Americana here. But he's applying that pressure so that he has to move around and create some openings.
10 seconds left in the first. You see Paul Carnicella there, the legend, in the corner. First round comes to an end. And what this is also, that first round also really had to have been a test on the conditioning of Matty Yuvienco.
Definitely. Towards the end there, I feel like he might have been trying to preserve his energy so that he can come out strong in the second round.
You're enjoying Blitz MMA 1 here at the Melrose Ballroom. Visit the bars on the first floor as well as the bar on the second floor. Plenty of action as the night continues.
I think we can safely say Bruffy will be hunting for that submission in the second round.
He seemed to know what he wanted. He went right after like a heat-seeking missile. And I don't think I think he's not gonna. I believe he's probably not trying to let Yuvienco get into his flow. Like I had called one of Yuvienco's fights, but it was a kickboxing fight. Bruffy's not even giving him a chance to get ready at this point.
Very strategic on his end.
Absolutely.
Again, trying to bring it into his domain.
But can Yuvienco keep it standing? Let's see what his takedown defense is like. Slight delay here, folks. But don't forget, folks, you can follow us at rfc.promotions. You can follow me at Liam Talks Fights and Aryan at Aryan Khan. Here we go, folks. We are ready to go. Cage door gets the lock on it. Referee JP Zuniga, one of the best in the business, gets the start going. Bruffy out of the blue corner, Yuvienco out of the red. Nice low kick there. Bruffy right back in, shoots from double. Oh, right hand lands perfectly from Yuvienco. Nice evasion. He's coming back.
Gets in on the single leg.
That was the biggest shot of the fight there, that right hand. I'd love to see that again.
Gets him down to the hips. Yuvienco's around the head. It's hard to finish from this position. He has to be sure that Bruffy can't free that right arm. He can potentially lock up a Von Flue here if he's not careful. There we go. That's the Von Flue threat over here. He releases it.
Under 2 minutes remaining in the second round, scheduled for 3. Referee beckoning him on. If there's not enough action, they'll give him 45 seconds to a minute, but if they don't show him something, that he will stand them back up.
You mentioned that Yuvienco said that he's primarily a striker, but he does have experience in jiu-jitsu. We could see potentially him try to go for a submission from here.
In your opinion, what would be his best option from this position?
He has a great opportunity for a near lock on Bruffy's left arm there because he has that overhook. It's not too common with a submission, but can be very deadly.
And when a Renzo Gracie brown belt speaks once, folks, you should listen twice.
Seems Bruffy also. There we go.
Standing him back up. This has got to be to Yuvienco's favor. Can he keep it standing is the question. Beautifully done by Bruffy.
That's the thing. Bruffy has been so relentless with his takedown attempts that it seems Yuvienco is hesitant to throw those strikes.
Under 30 seconds remaining in the second.
Bruffy seems comfortable here.
15 seconds, keep punching, kid.
10 seconds left in the second now. Yuvienco trying to get that head control. Bruffy peppering some shots in. Second round comes to a close. 1 more to go. Give me your thoughts on that round, Arian.
Very similar to the first round. I think Bruffy has been relentless with the takedown attempts. We're going to have to see some more aggression from Yuvienco in the third round, I believe. And an effective striker can absolutely pose a problem for a grappler who just needs to use it correctly.
Let's see if we can get some replays of that action. One of those shots that Bruffy is so good at coming in.
Defended very well by Yuvienco.
I think the camera just switched here, but that was a nice right hand that landed. He had Bruffy going backwards.
He's getting these takedowns off these kicks. Beautiful sweep there.
Here we go, folks. Third and final round. Here we go. Yuvienco out of the red corner. Bruffy out of the blue. Blitz MMA 1. Bruffy gets right down to business.
He knows his strengths and he's playing to it.
Hey, your work speaks for itself. Don't interrupt.
Yuvienko around the neck again has to be careful about that long through. He gets his arm out. Bruffy isolating the head and arm.
Change of body shots going on. Final round.
Very comfortable here in the top half guard position.
Less than 2 minutes left in the fight now. Will Bruffy maintain his ground control time?
Bruffy, they're seemingly trying to go for a Dars, but great defense by Yuvienko. We'll have to see some urgency from Yuvienko to get out of this position.
Yuvienko continuing to work. Referee letting him go on. And again, at this level, folks, novice MMA, shots to the head, not legal on the ground. That will change later on in our card.
If you're Bruffy, you're probably happy with how the fight's going. It would be nice to get a finish, but at this point, he looks comfortable.
Look, a win is a win, and he's been applying his game plan all night. I'm sure all the folks in his police department are very happy with how this is going right now. You know, you can see he had that 108-24 record in high school. He was an academic All-American and a captain of his wrestling team at Centennial University. It's not the kind of thing you forget.
Pops past the guard.
Yuvienko sticking in there, though.
Yeah, we've seen some great defensive wrestling. Dropping things.
5 seconds left in the first now. Both men fighting right to the end. And that will be the match, folks. We go to the judges' scorecards. Now again, at this level, this would be Bruffy's second MMA fight. This was Yuvienko's MMA debut. And, you know, in my opinion, I think Bruffy is going to take the judge's decision. But Yuvienko will have learned some valuable lessons from this. And he'll be able to go back and say, okay, it maybe showed me some holes in my game, something he's got to work on, and it's going to make him a better fighter for it. And I'm sure Bruffy's happy after a 2-year layoff, coming in and performing like that. Very impressive. The Carnicella team's got to be very happy.
Exactly, and I don't think it is a true judge of Yuvienko's MMA abilities. I mean, we didn't get to see much of his striking.
Yeah.
I would love to see that in a future fight.
He's an extremely exciting and dynamic striker. I've seen him firsthand, and you know, this is part of the process when he puts it together and does these things. And again, good matchmaking, guys with different skill sets coming together and seeing how it goes. And you know, Yuvienko is going to come out a smarter fighter for it. Bruffy will take the victory, I believe, and we got the official decision. Matt Capitello coming to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of the 3 rounds, our first judge scores about 29-28. Our second and third judges scored about 30-27 in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision. Out of the blue corner, Cameron Bruffy.
Cameron Bruffy with the unanimous decision, and both teams showing a tremendous amount of respect and sportsmanship. Both those athletes in there. And And how could you not after, you go through a battle like that with somebody, both of you know what you had to go through, not just in the fight, but to get to the fight, to get in there. The early days, the missed holidays, the not going out with your friends, the sacrifices made. Both those men more than likely have more in common with each other than they do with anybody else in the ring. So after you go through a battle like that, how could you not have that kind of mutual respect? And that's what it's really all about here.